to accept them as if read?
So moved.
All right, do a second. Any discussion? If not, take the roll call, please.
Mayor Williams?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Chairman Gears?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes.
All right, thank you. We have no old business. What we have is one item underneath new business today, and that item is we have PBY Partners, LLC, owners of Central Park, located within a planned unit development, Central Business District, which is a PUD/CBD zoning district, is submitting a sign package. With that, would any of you want to come forth? And I know we all have received the information, but just kind of explain, or so the audience watching, or will be watching, knows what we're doing and talking about. And in case we have any questions, then we can ask. Thank you.
My name is Andrea Ward. I'm with Hold House Signs. We are proposing to replace quite a few of the signs at the Central Park with several ground-mounted signs, both directional and tenant that are listed. And I'm just kind of doing a quick summary. Along with several signs on the parking garage and the building, and modifying the multi-tenant sign in the retail. Trying to reuse portion of what is there, the underground foundation, but revising and maintaining the same square footage, but modifying the tenant portion of the sign, kind of updating and cleaning it up, in a nutshell.
Okay.
Pardon me.
You and me both.
I know, 2 weeks now, just doesn't want to
That's
go
all-
away.
I had it 2 months, so.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I'm still not over it.
I was just thinking one day it's going to be gone.
Yeah, when it gets 90.
Please don't touch it.
Are there any
I'm not going to do it. Do you want to shake my hand?
questions from any planning commission members or comments, or?
Jerry, is this all been approved through the building department?
I'm sorry, John?
Has this all been approved through your department?
We reviewed it and actually sat down with Andrea, and she had actually made some modifications, moved things out of the right-of-way, and has made some changes that we've asked her to do, and she has done all those. And as far as we're concerned, it meets the requirements of the Norwood sign code, and they'll still have to get building permits after you all review and approve.
Okay. Yeah, in a lot of cases, I just say this should be a positive improvement, because as it is right now, if you're not looking for whatever, if you want to say 4,600, you have no idea where anything's at, much less even what street is where, so I think that's a plus.
Are any of the numerical signs on the buildings going to be illuminated?
The, let me make sure I'm clarifying it. The smaller, the items that kind of look like this one?
Yeah.
No, they are not.
Okay. Are they, the metallic signs, are they,
Like on the parking garage?
well, like on a highway where if your lights hit it, it illuminates almost?
Oh, I see, like a reflective type
Yeah.
of material? That is a good question.
Because I know they're hard to see at night.
Are they? Okay. Right now, what they're talking about two different options, either doing an aluminum or painting the building. But I think they don't think they've narrowed that down, so that's always something I can run past them.
Okay.
I had just a question on the map. There's some of the vehicular directional signs. They don't look like there's one on the other side of Montgomery Road, there's one on the other side of the lateral, and there's one on the south side of Sherman, and I'm just wondering if are those, because I don't think you own those properties.
On the opposite side of Sherman, I'm sorry.
Right, on the south side of Sherman, right by kind of where Fifth Third is,
Okay.
across the street from Fifth Third, and then there's one near the corner of Maple and Montgomery, but it's on the other side of Montgomery Road. And then there's the one way up at the top of the of the map that's on the other side of 562. And I was just kind of wondering about the placement of those.
Okay, that's a good one. Jenny, I might ask you that too.
The letter E is a street sign, right? One on Maple.
No, it's B, it's vehicular directional, the green ones. Yeah,
I do see part of what you're talking about in the
Yeah.
far
Yeah, it's to
corner.
the south of Maple,
Right.
to the left of Maple on your map.
Yeah.
That is that's a good point.
I'm not saying those wouldn't be bad places for them, I'm just wondering
One of the
how.
ones right between the
Certainly.
firehouse and the police
Yeah.
department.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, that's,
Those are the wrong locations.
Yeah, and one
Okay.
on Sherman Avenue, that's over where Surrey Square's at.
yeah, right.
That shouldn't be up there either.
Okay, so we need to definitely get an updated plan. Okay. Okay.
I think it'd be fair to say you're not going to put on any of the property that you don't own.
Correct, yes, and we'll make sure this gets updated right away.
Okay.
Yes.
Good catch there, Keith.
And, I'm sorry. The one on Forest Avenue, that may not be needed, am I correct? So that one could probably go too.
Yes,
Chances are it's moving in that direction, will go.
yes.
Okay. Well, I think for the purposes of the map, Keith's sharp eye caught these, so I think when the permits are issued, I'm sure that
We will ensure it.
Mark will
Yeah.
catch that in a minute. You know, I can see where the signs are needed over there if you're putting in businesses.
Yeah, and it'd be an improvement to have the one in front of Fitworks and that, because the poor letters, I think, and I'm not criticizing, but I think the letters on part of it's peeling off.
Yeah.
It's been
it
there for a
does.
while.
It does look like that
So
too.
that would be just a big improvement there. Everything will be the same height as it is today. with
Yes,
that
we'll
one.
make sure we'll do the field survey and maintain that.
The one on the parking garage, is that just going to be a sign, or are you planning on lighting that one up? Or
That one is planned to be lit if we are talking about the,
the one that says CP parking?
oh, I'm sorry.
Is it
Let's
G,
do that one.
the G signs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually on my agenda to discuss today with you. They are looking at two different options, as you see currently. Or the second option would be maybe a canvas material, a printed material. Same in a permanent nature, it would still have the brackets that you show in the attached, but maybe not illuminate the sign. So maybe just, they wouldn't change it, it would be permanent. They'd maintain it, wouldn't tear, tatter, he would make sure it was always in good, nice condition.
A canvas sign?
Yes, sir.
And where would that be?
On the parking garage? Yeah.
There, Tom.
Might be a little difficult to see.
The parking garage itself.
I think, if I could, Mr. Chairman.
Sure.
I would think it'd be more appropriate not to use a canvas type sign. I think it would be more professional product if you used a more rigid material. That's,
No, I agree.
That's my first thing was, we're gonna put a canvas sign up there? I mean, you know, Seriously, no, I don't particularly like that, but it's not my money, but I still don't like it.
No problem.
You know, a windstorm or something like that, you know, a canopy over an entrance to a restaurant or something like that. But a canvas side up and down the side of a building?
I'm just curious, why canvas? I've never seen anybody submit a canvas size, sign this size, and I don't know what the thinking is as to why that material would be the way to go.
I think they've seen them in a few different municipalities, and this is just speaking with the customer. They have a center in the Louisville area that they've just tried this, and it's just a different application that they just liked in this center. So they were trying it in several different locations.
I'm just curious, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like it would weather very well, you know, as far as the colors.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I would see it if it was advertising a business that they could change or whatever seasonal. But, yeah, I think permanent wise, because I mean, I would assume it's going to stay a parking garage for a while.
Correct.
A little while.
It's 24 by 10, so it's 240 square feet.
Yeah, it's been-
24 feet long, 10 feet wide?
Yes.
Pardon me.
No.
It would be different. The only type of materials I've seen that we utilize in the city for those is when Joe does the ones for the holidays and maybe
Yeah,
change.
yeah, they're only
around
2
the-
foot by 3.
Right, they're only like for a small period of time
Yeah.
because of the durability.
Right.
Can we part and parcel that out of here, or is that,
Well, we just
We just did.
make it, we
I
just
think
did
we just did.
stipulation, it's got to be permanent, metal, plastic, whichever, but not canvas. Okay.
I will note that in the minutes also.
Okay. I mean, one good thing, it puts it all in consistency anyway,
Right.
throughout the,
Exactly.
any other questions? Comments, concerns?
I'd say it's gonna look, I think it's, as Joe said, it's gonna be an upgrade, but I also think it's really gonna raise the profile of the development, which I think is a nice touch. The signs in the garage and the pedestals are gonna, you know, this is a place to be, this has an identity, and I think that's definitely a positive for the tenants and for prospective tenants.
Right.
Yeah.
Keith, having the whole house, they've been around for many, many years, and they're really a good company.
Thank you. I'll tell them that.
outside of those two issues?
Yeah, I was just looking at, just real quick. I was just curious on the one. I know Central Station will be Central Station, but on the one, under the office building, you want to say back carport, right? It's called Central Park on the lateral. Is that the only building called? Or only, that's the only one that's what I was looking at to see it. That's the only one that says Central Park on the lateral.
You talking about this one, Joe?
Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The pedestrian bridge, that's 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but even on the large office building fronting the lateral, it just says Central Park CP. So I
You
didn't
know,
know if there was a reason.
that's a good point, because if that's the brand, is Central Park on the lateral, then it's
Everything
odd
could
that
be.
the only sign that's there is the one that you have to be completely inside
Where
and
nobody
away
can
from
see.
everything. Right.
Well, now your other signs, you know, your taller ones that are off the right of way that we had Andrea move off the right of way, those do say Central Park on lateral on
Oh, do they?
those.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
They do.
Okay.
They do. I was
Okay.
just flipping through to see that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, all right.
See, I missed
Well,
that.
that makes more sense.
I think it's just tall ones.
Oh, it does, yeah, the tall ones.
The tall, yes, the tall one
They're the
does.
first
All right.
one. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Okay. All right, any other questions?
Yeah.
Do I hear a motion to approve the signage package as amended with concerning the 3 locations, or 2 locations for sure, that was on, not on their property. It's on others' property, and along with the parking garage sign,
The non-canvas.
the non-canvas.
I make the motion.
All
I'll
right,
second.
a second? Any discussion? If not, you mind calling the roll, Jerry?
Chairman Gears,
Yes.
Mayor Williams,
Yes.
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
Mr. Brown.
Yes.
All passed.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. See ya.
And we have no other communications or anything underneath miscellaneous. We don't have any absent members.
Motion to adjourn.
You were quick on that,
Yeah.
All right, do I hear a second?
Second.
All right,
No sense taking up TV time.
I agree. If there's no discussion, you mind calling the roll, Jerry, please?
Yes. Mayor Williams,
Yes.
Chairman Gears,
Yes.
Mr. Brown,
Yes.
Mr. Moore.
Yes.
Meeting
All
adjourned.
right, thank you very much.